Hello everyone, this is Chris, and welcome to 1.16.100. The update which has been in development process for literally what feels like forever, but yes, as of today, and kind of yesterday, it is now finally been released. But with that said, what exactly has been added inside this update? Well, to put it simply, if I were to go over every single little thing inside this one update, we would be here basically all day. So I'll definitely leave a link down to the changelog down below in case you want to see anything specific. But yeah, I think today I'll go over some of the most interesting and unique types of things. So this update was really focused on many little types of parity things and bug fixes. And one of the most interesting type of parity changes is the ability to finally have horizontal chains in-game, which will give so many types of opportunities for building, for creations, and all types of stuff. And I am so very happy that we have it now. No idea what I'm going to do with it yet, but I am very happy that we now have the option. Another little change, get it? Okay, anyways, another little change that has been happening that builders will probably absolutely love is the ability to now waterlog lanterns. One thing I never honestly knew about the target blocks is that they accidentally always shot off an extra little redstone signal, but as of this update it should have changed. I'm not exactly sure if it did, but according to the changelog it should have been fixed. And something else that's been fixed is the ability to keep these little blocks, these basalt blocks, from being destroyed from gas explosions now. This little bug actually caught me by surprise in the fact that pistons were able to be pushed below the void and above the height limit, and now that has been fixed. But if you did it right before the update came out, that means you'll have this interesting type of unique situation where you have just a sort of piston block pushed underneath, and you can't interact with it in any way, shape, or form. But yeah, you can't do this anymore. It's not necessarily possible in any way, because you see I try push it down and it will not go. So yeah, in case you did do something like this beforehand where you had it down here or at the very top of the world, that means you technically have a couple blocks that breach the limit of build height. So yeah, that's kind of a cool thing you have, a sort of unique type of thing you could have in your world. But yeah, as of this beta, it unfortunately has been fixed to where you can't do this anymore. But it's kind of cool to have this as a nice little novelty inside this one world. One change inside this update, which I completely don't understand, is the fact that you can no longer place signs on the very tip of end rods. You can hear me placing it, and it just will not place on. And before you were able to do that, and I totally should have placed it on here before the update dropped. But yeah, I don't get why we can't do this anymore, and I don't get why we have such limited block placing on top of things, because on Java I think you could do this, but I know on Java you can have so many types of things on top of here. You could have flower pots, you could have pickles, you could have anything on top of here. But Bedrock Edition, it's so limited with where you could place types of things, and in this update there's yet another limitation. If you're ever in a situation where you think you have too much nether foliage, well, thanks to this update, you can now compost basically any type of nether foliage. And I could go on and on and on with all the changes and fixes and parity features inside this update, but in the whole, I think, for the most part, these were some of the most interesting things I found inside this one update. So even though there wasn't anything groundbreaking or anything like that, it is nice to see more parity changes, more fixes, and more improvements to Bedrock Edition. So yeah, look forward to more fixes and changes inside of future updates, and also look forward to more types of actual features inside of actual updates, because I know this update isn't probably going to be for everyone. Most people are probably going to be like, oh yeah, that's kind of cool, horizontal chains and things like that. But yeah, look forward to more caves and cliffs features inside of future betas, which I will be covering on this channel whenever new betas do come out and stuff. Whenever we see more types of things like that, then I totally will cover them. But yeah, until then, that's pretty much all I have for you now. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all later.